Oh, but you... It's stupid Serene Life. Just gotta wait. That's all we gotta do. Oh, hi, Bass Attack. I think I hear my cat over there. Maybe. Air conditioner just shut off. Yeesh. Bass Attack, let's see if you're gonna be the only person in this live. Amo found something, apparently. Wait, what are you doing over there? It might be for you. For me, it's only 11 p.m. So, where you are at, it might be late, but where I'm at, it's not that late. Plus, today's Friday, so I'm not entirely worried about sleep at the moment. Another thing about Bass Attack, I'm surprised you're still awake, to be honest. This thing cat wants in. Go in here? No? Okay. By the way, has anyone noticed what's right there? Yeah, I rebuilt it. I was gonna part that Roomba Discovery out. I figured out this Roomba is actually very rare. This is not just a standard Discovery, of course, because that's a standard looking Discovery. This is actually Discovery SE. This is a special edition of the Roomba, which means this actually has the newer software, which, I already knew. By the way, I don't know what's wrong with it yet, but all I know is I'm keeping it. It's got a brand new battery in it. That one also has this red also has a brand spanking new battery in it. No, not on any of these. Not these Roombas. And the ones in my room stay in my room for the most part. For the robots I'm selling, I need to part that guy together and sell that. That's going in the garbage. And then you guys can check my eBay and my bio to see what other things I'm selling. Go get it. Don't forget. John 117. I don't know who John 117 is, but okay. Would you chill for a minute? Hey, chill. You have paint mark. Guys, that paint mark wasn't there before. These two right there. Did you fall off the desk again? You idiot. But guess what? I filled up my fridge. Let's go. We'll see if the Serene Life does the stupid pinging sound it does when it's fully charged. Would you just chill? Well, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. That's basically the entire point of this live. If you have robot you want them to talk about, or info on a robot, things like that. Also, guys, if you don't know, I also have a Discord. Check my bio for that. And in my bio, there's also a link to my website called The Weird Website. It's got info like best picks. It's got info, all that. Also, if enough people tell me to, I can run any of these in my room, except these. That I can run. That doesn't have a dirt bin or battery. Same with that. And this doesn't have a charger, and I don't even know if this works yet because I don't have a charger. And the brush assembly is bad in it. But any of these right here I can run. And the Serene Life, of course. And then my mom is sleeping out there, so if you guys request another robot I have out there, I'll have to bring it in here. You see, that's what I hear every single night. Every single darn night is this thing doing that pinging sound. And my bed's right there, so like this thing is annoying. So every night I just have to unplug it. That's what I do. I'm not gonna bother plugging it back in. Run the Dyson. I don't want to run the Dyson right now, because for one, it's a bit loud and it's 11:06 p.m. I can run any of the robots, just can't run the Dyson. I'll be live tomorrow for a special video, in a way, with all the robots. Maybe I can run the Dyson in that video, but I don't feel like, like, today's been a day for me, like, high school and all that. So today's been a day, and I don't feel like pushing this guy around on the carpet today. Sorry about that, but, it does clean really well, though. That's dirt from, like, 2 weeks ago, though. But Dysons do work well. Actually, my bed's not that dirty at the moment. I need to put my stupid mattress protector on here. I'll just put my blankets here. This guy actually does really good on my bed, if you didn't know that. Let me check the... No, there's nothing in the dirt bin. How to clean your bed. Robot vacuum. And watch this, it won't fall off. Because it's got the cliff sensors. And because this robot has the suction port, I don't have to worry about its brushes tearing apart my bed. On all these, they'll just try to tear apart my bed. Yeah, so I know there's stains on my bed, and those will be covered up soon, because, this is an actual mattress, and, yeah. If you're wondering, you're not mistaken, if you're ever wondering, yes, this corner is at an angle. If you don't want to see something gross, then, look away. It's a little dirty back under here. I don't know why there's so much trash, but there is... That support beam is not supposed... All that wood right there isn't supposed to be on the floor. And it is. Okay, you can look back now. But I don't know why. Or I guess maybe because the bed is really old. But yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna get a new bed. It's not like raised. It's not on the floor. It's like raised. Like I said, it's not raised, but it's like... What I mean is, it's not tall, essentially. So it's not the one I wanted with the desk and all that. It's just this part's not on the floor. It doesn't have a big fat frame like this one does. In fact, I bet the screw came out again. Not that much. This likes to come out. That screw likes to come out. AC's working hard. It's like 75 degrees out there. And it's like... You guys can do the math. That's in Celsius, but you guys can do the math. It's about 60 in here. That's why it's set to 70. It's because this guy actually is really bad at keeping temperatures. Kind of see the steady drip of condensate down there. Hey, I'm getting my bed clean, in a way. I've tried it. Those stains don't come out, by the way. I don't know what these are. I mean, those little fuzzies, but these stains just won't come out. So I just need to... These ones, I don't have a chance for. And I need to vacuum this again. Keep forgetting about that. This just shut off again, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Saw a light flicker, and I was like, what the heck was that? Yeah. By the way, sooner or later, the dirt bin for this is coming, and so you guys will actually see more of the sage, which is good because I've been wanting to show you guys my sage. I mean, it's, you know, your regular old sage needs to be repainted and all that, but yeah, it's good sage. Works just fine. Of course, there's no battery or anything. It's got excellent condition brushes in it. Side brush. I did have to remove those, or like clean those off. And see, this one, just like that Roomba Red, actually has the dual dirt detect sensor. So this one has a lot more sensitive of dirt detect. On this Roomba 400, on the other hand, doesn't have dirt detect at all. This one's in a little bit worse condition. But I did get dirt bin for this as well. By the way, if you ever wondered, yes, there are actually many versions of the Roomba 400. There's a blue version, which is very rare. There's a green version, technically the 405, and then there's a yellow version, but the yellow version is actually called the Dirt Dog. The only difference between the 400 and the Dirt Dog is the fact that Dirt Dog's yellow. I don't know. And here's my Scooba. Again, this needs to be replaced because you can see squeegee is gone on that. Under here is pretty dirty. It's got the original battery, so I'm probably gonna need to replace that. I don't have a charger for this, and charger for it is coming and will possibly be here tomorrow. And if it is, that will definitely be in tomorrow's live stream. And then I'll test it with this brush, even though you can see all the rubber on this it's just gone. So there's no way it's going to suck up the water like it's supposed to. But we'll see if it's... Shut up! But we'll see if it'll even sprays water in the first place. See if the vacuum works. You know, basic things. Like, see if it works. Again, this is 5800, by the way. That was a little harsh. Wait, doesn't the 400 have the... Oh yeah, the 400 has the swivel wheel. And this is an older Sage without it. Huh. Then there's the red, which obviously has a brand new battery in it. That Discovery has a brand new battery in it. The Discovery underneath it has a good battery. That has a battery from another Roomba. If you were wondering, by the way, this might, to a lot of people, this is going to look like a standard Discovery. I made this one. This is mine. This is an iRobot Roomba 4227, not a 4210, not a 4225, 4227. Why I say that? It's both. 4225, all the guts are 4225. It's got the top and a reconstructed, ooh, that's full, a reconstructed dirt bin of a 4210. If you didn't know, you guys knew, I've been looking for a Roomba 4210 for a long time. And so the lot, if a lot of people know, I got the lot on eBay that I wanted. And it had a Discovery. The Discovery itself, like the body shell itself, goes to is out there, but it's completely cooked. It doesn't work at all. This one, speaker went bad actually recently. Its speaker went bad. So no sound. This one, I broke the speaker trying to fix this one because I thought I could just take the speaker out of this one. Turns out you have to remove the micro switch for the wheel, and I didn't want to deal with that. This one, you can barely tell it's trying to make noise, but now both of these don't have good speakers. This one has a good-ish speaker. Oh, it's not even on the dock. There you go. Come on. There we go. You can kind of hear. It's trying to make noise. But yeah. Again, all of these work. Just this one's in worse condition. So, yes, I do have 2 chargers. If you were ever wondering, this one I got from eBay. That one came with a lot. And I also have a dock that is in worse condition, so that will probably go with this Discovery SE. And this one, for some reason the contacts aren't working on this one, and I don't really know why. It had the other dock, so I had both the docks. There we go. But you can see, I just charge it with the port on the side. And all of these are fully charged, by the way. So, if you want me to run any of these 4, this Roomba Red, either of these 2 Discoveries or the 655, I will run those. I'm already running the Serene Life on the bed. Not like it's much dirt in the bed. Actually, I want to see how much dirt is this thing actually pulling out of my bed. Only thing I can read on that is Miriam. But, hello. How is your... I guess now it's more like nighttime, but at least for where I'm at. Wow, this thing actually is getting quite a bit of dirt. Considering I've already cleaned my bed with this thing earlier, it's actually still getting quite a bit of dirt. No, it doesn't have HEPA filtration, if you're wondering. I don't think it does. There's what it looks like, the stupid side brushes. There's a suction port, which that's the whole reason. This actually does have a mop, by the way. If you didn't know, it has a little mop pad that I actually used, and you can see it kind of works. Though it doesn't stay on there correctly, so I have to use these 2 little pieces of toilet paper. Squish them between right here and right there, because if you can see, there you can see it, the pad bracket is bent. So you have to push pressure right here for it to actually work. But you just have to re-wet this mop pad all the time. By the way, Serene Life does have a remote. Yeah, it's got a remote. There's my new fan I got a little while ago. It's actually fully charged now. So I can unplug it. I can finally plug in my phone when I'm done streaming. You can see, it's a pretty cool fan. Squishy. I don't know why that's in here. It is. There's a Holmes fan. Again, if you want, just let me know anything, like questions, comments, concerns, anything. Just let me know down in those comments. Because, I'm probably gonna start a thing where I do reviews on fans. Because I do a lot of fan reviews. I have a lot of fans. You could say I'm a fan of fans. Literally, I have fans everywhere. There's one right there. There's one right there. Let's see. There's one right there. Air conditioner. Another fan. You know what I mean? They're everywhere. So, if you want to see a review of any fan, if you can think of one, let me know. And of course, here's this is arguably my favorite fan. Shark Turbo Blades, $200, but holy, this thing actually is a pretty good fan. Right here. Really adjustable. These both go up and down. This is probably my favorite fan of them. And it's got the magnetic remote. You can turn it up or down. I have it set to speed 7. Has 10 speeds. And I have it set to speed 7 and oscillate, which you can actually change how far you want it to do. I have it on its lowest setting, and you can see where it is. It just barely doesn't hit the wall. You can do it a whole 380 degrees? It's not a whole 360, but it can do that. It can go from like right here to right here. I could do that if I wanted it to be in this mode, but I don't. This is what they call air blanket mode, and it just cools me down in the bed, because you know this air conditioner just blows straight up, and none of the cold air actually gets to me, so I just use the fan there. Sometimes this AC can be annoying, to be honest.
Welcome you to Robot Vacuum Cleaner. Start cleaning.
Thank you. So yeah. Okay, because my phone's at 10%, so I have to end this stream soon. I'm not going to end it right now, but I'm just saying. Out of 4 Roombas, if you guys want to see, of these 4 iRobot Roombas, which one should I run? I got a Roomba 4100, Roomba Red, technically. Roomba 4220, Roomba Discovery SE. Roomba 4227, Discovery, and a Roomba 655. Which one of these 4 should I run? This one's already running, so that one doesn't count, but this one, or people who know how all the vacuums I have, any vacuum. Okay, and all these work, you know, good stuff. Good stuff, yeah. Only problem is I can't run all of them at once. I mean, I could, but, you know, this one would probably dock on that one's dock, and so on and so forth. Actually, no, they have different Archon sensors. Never mind. But how much suction does this thing even have? It's not bad, actually. Wow, that's a lot louder without the dirt bin. Sometimes this errors out for no reason. No, it doesn't. It's hard to get it to do it. Let's see if I push it down, it'll do it. Yeah, that. That means the side brushes are stuck. Sometimes it'll do that automatically. But most of the time it cleans just fine. And I like this guy. It cleans really well on the bed. And on hard floors. It doesn't clean very well on carpet, of course, because, you know, suction port only. But on the bed, I can't use a brush, because the brushes on most robot vacuums will bog it down. And the one robot that can do it, other than this one, that has a brush, its wheels won't, digs, and it will rip the bed. That one is light enough that it doesn't do that. Yeah, this thing's pretty light. And it's not very smart, to be honest, but yeah, it's okay. It's a serene life. What do you expect? So yeah. I like it. It works just fine. Again, sorry for all the stains and all the dirt on my bed. Yeah. I'm gonna actually run one of these. Actually, I'm gonna run 2. I'm actually gonna run these 2 discoveries. Real quick. The SE and the Frankenstein of a Roomba. Because, you know, you know what? Wow, I forgot to... This is all the dirt from the back, from this lint filter on the back. I should actually turn that off. That's a power button, by the way. See if I can pull that off. Yeah, that's dirty. I should probably be checking this a lot more, to be honest. Yeah. Let me just clean that on my carpet. Which, you know, I don't really care. Because, like I said, I'm about to run both of these. There's a little bit of dirt leaking behind this. This is really a filter. Like a... Ew, get off me. The stupid airflow in this room. I hate... When this is off, when this shark fan is off, the air is really messed up in my room. Because all the room, air is coming from that end, and it's getting sucked into the air conditioner. I don't like it. It's warm in here. Why did you just shut off? I need this to be running. Here. Will that turn it on? No. There we go. Thought so. Can I put this back on, please? Forgot how to put the stupid grill back on. There we go. Come on. No. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm pinching a cord. That's why it won't go in. Yeah, there we go. Just center it back there. And turn it on. There we go. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions about any robot, or particularly the differences, for example, the difference between the Discovery SE and the non-SE. Oh, hi, Elliot. Yeah. Anyway, let's run both of these. Hi. Jeez. Elliot, I feel like I haven't seen you on my channel, Elliot, for so long. Was it that one that has a broken edge sensor? I thought this one had the broken edge sensor, but apparently it works just fine. I think it's this one that has broken edge sensor. It's one of these two. This one's just complaining because it's black, and it doesn't recognize black things very well. Elliot, what are you doing? I'm basically doing a Q&A video. Like, you know, people ask questions and I just answer them. And then I got bored, so I'm running both of these. I'm just, Elliot, right now I'm just, oh, woo, the blue light. That means dirt detect, which means there was a bunch of dirt on the floor right there. There we go. I don't think that one's dirt detect works. This one is getting sidetracked again. Is there dirt over there? Tell me. You're not telling me. That one got dirt detect and it just got stuck. Elliot, by the way, be on my channel around noon, because there's gonna be another live stream tomorrow at noon. And for people only in this live stream that will know, I'm actually gonna take all of my robot vacuums that work, and I'm gonna line them up right here, from oldest release date to the newest. They're all gonna be right here. By the way, are those robots? Do I collect them? Yes. You can see here's a bunch of older. That's not an older one, but this is an older one. This is an older one. That's an older one. I do collect them. I do squeeze. Okay. You can see here's one. Yeah, the robots are just kind of everywhere, to be honest. Here's one that I'm trying to sell. It's another scheduler. And that 4210 in there, actually, was a scheduler. That one. That used to be... That scheduler plate I just showed you, originally was on that one. Why are you humping my fan? Stop humping my fan, please. Hey, iRobot fan, 714. How you doing? And by the way, guys, just don't even ask what's this is. Just don't. Boop. A boop. You can see if I come out here. Here's a couple more robots. Which one works best for hard floors? That's a great question, actually. So it depends on your budget. You can see in my room here, this guy right here is not my best pick. It's not. I keep on crashing and had to reset. Oh, that's not good. But replying to VIP auction group. The best one for hard floors, if you're on a really tight budget, you can find one of these. It's a Serene Life PUCR CX18. These you can find these pretty cheap. It's got the suction port only, so these are actually really good. HP living on Windows 8, nice. But these work good on hard floors. If you can find, this guy's off the charger for some reason. But if you can find a Shark Ion RV750-N for smaller homes, it's pretty good. Also, it's also good on rugs. And thank you very much. No problem. That one, one more notification. I would recommend this one to you, but apparently they discontinued that one. That's the Roomba 960. That's not as good. If you can still find it, even if you have a smaller one, if you have a smaller home, I'd recommend this guy right here. It's a Eufy. Let's see, which one is this again? Eufy RoboVac G30 Verge. Great robot right here. Fact, yeah. Look at all this dirt in the bin. This guy does a pretty good job. So yeah, I recommend that one. I recommend a lot. Oh yeah, Penny. Penny, do you want to tell all the people what you were doing this morning? You wanna? So Penny was outside. If you don't know, Penny is an indoor kitty. She was outside. She was in the outside. And if you're wondering, I don't know how, but I don't know why, this door was open. For some reason, this door was open. And if you don't know, only one of our cats are allowed outside. That is Barnum. He's sleeping over there on my mom. He's the only one allowed outside. You. And I don't even know where the third one is. There you go. You are supposed to stay inside. Barnum is allowed to stay outside. Hey, wait a minute. No. Oh, I might as well take you. Shush. Back in the madness room. Can you let me in, please? Uh-oh. That one just errored out for some reason. Can you move so I can open the door? Jeez. Hold on. We got an error here. Oh yeah, this one's speaker doesn't work anymore, so I don't know what's wrong with this one. Is it doing the thing again? No, it's working just fine. I'm not sure what's up. It's for. Washer music. Okay. Oh, washer music. You guys, thank you. What kind of apple? Apple you said it was again? The Macintosh apples. Mac. My phone's at 5%, so that's not good. Oh yeah, Elliot, I know your Roomba i3 used to make this sound. Didn't your, Elliot Luckin, didn't your Roomba i3 used to make this sound? And then, like, when it would dock, you would go like... So on and so forth. Yeah. You guys go to sleep. Okay. Then good night. Go to sleep your head. That's okay. This guy airs out again. Hold on. What's wrong with you? Oh, I see. It's got the stupid circle dance of death. Again. Let's see if we can diagnose this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not a drop sensor. Bumper? Is it the... Oh, I don't want to run it on the bed. Maybe it's bumper. Yep. Well, maybe. These older Roombas do this when their bumper is pressed in. Essentially, dirt attack. Essentially, it is thinking that it's over an edge. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Again, guys, to the people who are just now leaving, I will be live at around 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Not 12 p.m. 12 a.m. No, not 12 p.m. I'm stupid. Not 12 in the morning, you know, like noon tomorrow. This is having issues. But, set that there. You're having issues. Your sound doesn't work. I'll set you there. I won't bother plugging you in right now. Oops. Yeah, this guy's having issues now. You purchased half of this room. It's hard to malfunction. Do you mean like one of these older 400 series Roombas? Like the older style, or like a newer one, like the 600 series? VIP group. Did you get like an older one, like one of these or something, or one of the newer ones? Newer ones have quality control issues. Some of the newer ones, at least. Older style. Okay, so what was wrong with it? Like, was it doing the same thing as this one is? Because, so I don't know what's going on with this one. All I know is it's something to do with the bumper. That's what's happening to mine. I don't know exactly. I just realized there's a lip right there. Apparently, I didn't put the bumper on properly, but that's not. It's always been doing this. I don't know what's wrong with it. See, it works like if I turn it off and on again. Then it started just moving in circles after you cleaned it. Like, wait, VIP group, did it do this essentially? Did it start doing that? Did it do that? iRobot Fan 714. I am charging my phone right now. You can see it's about to error out right here. Like it was stuck. Yes. A VIP grip. You probably don't have the. You probably don't have the Roomba anymore. What it could have been was actually the wheel. These wheels actually have belts in them. A lot of people don't know this. The wheels have belts in them that can go bad. Perfect example right there. Hold on. BRB. I have to leave my phone right there. But if I come over here, grab my Roomba Red, you'll see what I'm talking about. This guy doesn't have a bad wheel, a wheel belt yet. This wheel, you can see the left wheel in this Roomba Red actually, has actually been squeaking. You listen? Kind of. You can kind of hear it. Let's see if I can put it into test mode real quick. If Elliot's still here, he knows. Test mode. Hold spot and clean, press power. Yeah, you could barely probably hear that, but lag. Because my phone did the thing. Come on, where's the wheel test? Yeah, see? Look at this. So it's working. Then listen to this sound. Not that sound. This. You see that wheel right there is actually slipping. I think it was like $250 when it came out. Yeah, these older Roombas were like $250. A lot of these were, this guy's a lot cheaper, but things like this. G6, 3080. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, this guy actually has a definition of what might have happened to your Roomba VIP. Is that fact? Oh, that battery fell out. The fact that the wheel belt probably just went bad. That's probably all that happened to it. Okay, let's actually see if the docking works on this. It probably does. So it should probably dock right there. Let's see if it can still do it. Play whoever's going to join me later chance. Yeah, I want to say yes, but I am hungry, so I might eat dinner later. Actually, I already had dinner, so I guess snack. But yes, I probably will join you, actually. Now I think about it, because I have nothing else to do after the live stream. Pay for later at like 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I still need to figure out what's wrong with this. Actually, I'm going to put this into test mode real quick. Sorry for the weird angle. Oh, VIP Oxygen Group. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to bed yet, guys. I'm just saying. You can go to bed if it's late where you are, actually. Okay, that's cliff sensor. That's the wrong cliff sensors. Let's see. Cliff sensors. Working. Working. Okay. Oops. Inner cliff sensors. Working. Working. Spotlights up. Okay. Oh. Very knowledgeable. Well, I'm really glad I could help. Here, I think I figured out, guys. I think I figured out what's wrong with this Roomba. That should be lighting up clean. You see, if I do it with the other wheel, I think. Or wait. Is it the Archon? Wait, which sensor are we testing? The wheel? Both wheels? the heck is spot lit up for? Oh. Oh, so this is the wheel sensors. Okay. Or maybe the wheel sensors are working. Where's the bumper test? Cliff sensors. Bumper. Nope. Bumper. Oh. That's outer cliff sensors. Bumper. Which test is bumper? There it is. Okay. This is squeaky. I don't know why that's squeaky. Spot status red. Wait. What test is that? Why is status light lit up red? I honestly don't know what sensor is it testing. Oh. There's that wheel. Kind of funny. Ooh, that's the belt. That's the belt doing that. Weird. When it, by the way, if your Roomba ever does that, you just have to remove the battery. And these ones, it's very easy. Did I do it? No. See if I can even remove the battery. Ah, well, that's the way to do it. Laura, hello. Okay, let's see now if that magically fixed it. Nope. Just as I thought. It's okay. Once I fix this guy back up, you know, I have that one, so it doesn't matter if this one doesn't work. Because I'm going to keep this anyway, because this is a Discovery SE, which is rare. So I found out it's a rare model. So I'm going to keep this because it's rare. I have to unplug for a bit, but I'm at 8%. That'll serve me a little bit of time. But you can see, this guy does work just fine. This is just, the only difference is this one's an SE, which means this one actually has an updated firmware. If you didn't know, this actually is smarter than this one because this one actually has an updated firmware. It also has the same button layout I figured out as a scheduler. So I'm assuming this is, this is a scheduler, but it has the top of a Discovery. You can see it was originally a 4225. I call it the 4227 now. This idiot doesn't know how to charge itself. There we go. I'm thirsty, to be honest. Does this have caffeine in it? Frick, it does. So I can't drink it. Because it's already 11 and I don't need more caffeine. Look, I know I talked to you a lot yesterday. It doesn't mean I can talk to you today. Is this on? No, it's not. Okay. Well, if any of you guys are still here, do you guys want to see anything in particular? of any of my robots. Until you guys comment, I'm gonna have to sit right here with the charger, of course, unfortunately. But yeah, if you guys have questions, let me know. Actually, real quick.
Welcome use robot vacuum cleaner.
Get to work.
Start cleaning.
Clean my bed for some reason. Sage 400. Why am I zoomed in? Oh, there we go. I want to look at the Scooba. If anyone didn't know how a Scooba works, it's pretty simple. First, for me, I have to reinstall my brush so I can, do the demonstration. Which side does the brush go in? This side. So that means it goes in. It'll remember easier if I just remove the tank. But if I put it here and right there. Maybe not. Here's the game. Let's see if I can remember how to put the stinking brush back in this thing. Come on. There we go. I'm charging my laptop, so it might take 30 minutes. Okay. I'm not ending the live for soon. Anyway. Hey, there we go. It looks like a good looking warmer. Hey, what do you mean by that? Okay, so if you guys didn't know, to start cleaning with your, I just realized there's glue. But if any of you guys wanted to know if you have a Scooba, if you're just curious about them, this is a 5800, but this works with any of the Scooba 300 series as well. You know, ones with the big fat tanks and whatnot. So first thing you would do, of course, make sure your battery is fully charged. This battery is not. That's probably not good. This battery is probably bad because this is the original battery, and I'm assuming it probably doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Let's see if I can put the battery even back in. There we go. So you'd make sure that battery's charged. Why is it yucky? Because I actually found this in an eBay lot. Someone didn't take care of any of these robots. This one, that one. Actually, that was probably in the best condition. Either of those two. That one has a bad battery. Yes, essentially. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. So I do need to wipe this down. And of course, again, the brush housing is bad on this. But you can see, after you charge your Scooba, you would fill. You are starting to get on my nerves. You would fill the clean water tank with. FB is kind of better. I don't know what FB means, but basically, this is the clean water tank. You would fill it up, and you would usually either use, again, white vinegar or Scuba cleaning solution. You'd put it on there like so. Marketplace. Oh, I see. I don't have Facebook because my mom doesn't let me have social media because she's boring. But yeah, so then you put the tank back on. Assuming you're not missing the caster. Basically, how this would work. Well, after you'd fill up the tank, you'd put it on your floor, press power, press clean. There you go, boom, cleaning. But the way this actually works, not a lot of people actually know how Scubas work. Is the way they work is there's little gates right here. You can kind of see that. There's gates. Light, like dusting, like fine debris actually hits the squeegee right here. And it gets, I don't know if it gets sucked in this side or that's an air outlet, but it gets sucked in. It's directed and sucked in right here into the tank for dry debris. And then for wet debris, right here and right there are spray jets that spray out water. In front of the brush, there's a little piece right here. And the brush, I believe, turns this way, counterclockwise. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it goes counterclockwise. Basically, the bristles go to the front instead of it going backward like a normal robot. But they would go like this to scrub the stain, and then the squeegee, which again on mine is bad, but there would be a squeegee right here, and it sucks up the dirty water. That's how it would work. Of course, mine has a bad squeegee. Also, to help dry the floors, there's your suction outlet, your air outlet. And then whenever it's done, whenever it says, I actually don't know which one of these. I think this would turn green or something. But whenever it's fully done, you would take your tank full of dirty water. You would take your dirty water tank and empty the dirty water. Empty clean water. You're supposed to make sure these dry, but I probably won't do that. Of course, you would eject the brush and clean the brush. I'm just gonna leave this out because again, this is bad. I need to order the other one I found. And then there you go. You've used Scooba on your floors. There you go. Facebook. 5 more subs. I'll go buy an expensive one. iRobot Combo 10 Max. Do iRobot fan 714. I hate to shatter your dream or anything. Do not buy the Combo 10 Max. No. Just don't. Save your money, buy something else. Anything but the Combo 10 Max. The Combo 10 Max is one of the worst Roombas I know of. Yes. Clean. There we go. What else done? So what's that? Anything. Like I can see I don't have like a Combo 10 Max, but I have one of the latest. I need to turn this fan off actually. Close this window because it's getting a little chilly out here. But this is one of their latest models. This is the Combo 105. Actually, should probably remove that mop pad. Give it to me. Thank you. Ew. But one reason I don't like this one is because this one actually has a single brush. This doesn't have the dual brushes, so I don't like this one. This is a great example of the newer Roombas. But if you were to spend a lot of money on a robot, I highly recommend I don't highly recommend it, but it's the only premium robot I have. If you're looking for a premium robot, I recommend this. The iRobot. It's an Ecovacs D-Bot X2 Omni. Now, I know you're an iRobot fan, you like iRobot, and this is not iRobot, but this D-Bot has done really well for me. Let's see, it's an Ecovacs D-Bot X series. This is an X2 Omni. There's 2 other packages. There's an X2 Combo, which comes with a hand vac and some attachments for the hand vac, and then the X2 Combo Complete, which would come with the stick vacuum. This guy has OK Eco, voice assistant. It's got obstacle avoidance, which on mine unfortunately isn't very good, but it's got the AIVF 3D. It's got the LiDAR. Ring sticker. Sure. My mom got a Ring camera a while ago, and she didn't want to put it up, so I just stuck it there. Plus, I use this guy to patrol every now and again. I don't have it set right now, but you can see it's got LiDAR, which Roombas don't have LiDAR. I mean, I guess the newer ones do, but these older ones, this guy has LiDAR. You can see there's their dust bag. And just pull that out, and there you go. Standard dust bag. This guy doesn't deep clean very well on mine, so yeah. Well, then again, there's not a lot to clean in the first place. But there's that. Even if I move this little moonlight, that's not even plugged in. I don't know why it's even on top of it. You can see here's your water tanks. Here's your dirty water tank. It's pretty nasty. And then there's a clean water tank. I don't know why it just dripped, but here's you got some instructions. So yeah, I actually recommend this guy a lot more. Plus, I know the Roomba Combo 10 Max uses the dual brushes. This guy only has one brush. Why is there a freaking receipt in here? Goodwill. Should have known. But anyway, this guy, you can see, it's got the dual mount pads, and the older pad system that the Roomba has is, this one's far superior, essentially. You can see it's got the massive rubber brushes. You have 2 ring cameras. Okay, that's cool. Small one for the door one and a big one for the doorbell. That's cool. This, I guess, I mean, my hand isn't too big, but there's my hand next to it. You know, standard size, I suppose. That's one laser product and all that. Here's the D-Box 2 Omni. This is the base pod model, but I recommend this guy. Do I need to? I don't need to clean these mop pads, but you do need to clean these mop pads after a while. You can see there's cleaning sink. Yeah, I just recommend this guy. Oh, there's your dustbin. I recommend this guy a lot more than the Combo 10 Max. And this isn't even the best. And yeah, you know, I could list a lot more robots. Or just save your money. Go with literally any Roborock model. Any Roborock model. SARS Z70. Any of the new Roborocks. They're way better at navigation and things than like these Roombas. Let's see. Nice feature. Well, smoke. Whatever, smoking or whatever. Well, iRobot Fan 714, I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think your charger's supposed to smoke. Hey, you guys want a video of me doing laundry in this thing? Probably don't, but there's air conditioner. There's that. This used to be one of my favorites until they stopped selling it. Cat. Same with the S9, except that S9 has issues. Oh yeah. It's 12:02 in the morning where I'm at. So I'm actually gonna turn this down, or actually turn it up. But I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, 12 p.m. Basically, in 12 hours, I'll be live. At 12, in my time, 12 a.m. or p.m. It's 12 a.m. But in 12 p.m., I will be. I'm gonna play Roblox. I'm not gonna go bed like right now. I have time to wind down or whatever. So I'm gonna play Roblox, of course, with you. I'm not gonna abandon that idea, buddy. So yeah, I'm actually gonna warm up a burger real quick. But anyways, to the other people other than iRobot Fan 714, which I'll see you in Roblox in a couple minutes. I will wrap this live stream up. I'll actually wrap it up in here so I can do my signature outro. If you're wondering, yes, I do have a Roblox, and if you want any further info on my website, my website, I've got my website. We got my community Discord server. If you want my eBay, it's up in the bio. So anyway, I'll see you guys. Most of you guys, I'll see at 12 p.m. Tomorrow's live. But particularly, iRobot Fan 714. Yeah, I probably will see you in 15 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next one. And then iRobot Fans, of course, I'll see you later. Goodbye.